Hi guys, I'm Lauren, that awkward plant girl. Welcome to my channel. It's so good to see you guys today. Oh my gosh, you guys make my day. I see you guys subscribing every single week and it just, oh my god, it brings so much joy. I really appreciate it and I'm so glad that you're enjoying plants. So in my last video we went over a bunch of different kinds of hanging plants, one of which was Chlorophytum cosmosum, basically the spider plant. I do want to do a whole video on spider plants. They're one of my most favorite plants. I know they're basic. They're the most basic of the basics. Everybody has one, okay? But there are still people that kill them. There are. And it's okay. We've all done it. We've all been there, all right? So I definitely want to do a video on spider plants, okay? And how I care for them, how I've gotten them so big and bushy. But for today, I really have some seeds that I have to plant. I have some houseplant seeds that I gotta plant. I have some orange spider plant seeds that I have to plant. I ordered them online and I've been waiting anxiously to be able to plant them. I'm super excited to get that done. So I would like to do that today. I also have like some fruits and veggie seeds and some fruits and veggies to replant or repot. I don't know if I'm just gonna plant the seeds and then do a separate update video on these orange spider plant seeds, because trust me, the orange spider plants look so cool. Like, oh my god, so cool. But, and then I actually have some of my own spider plant seeds that I saved. I just managed to save one seed pod. But I had pollinated my own spider plants and I got seeds from it. So I intend to plant that today as well. And I'm super, super excited for it. So we're gonna do that today. I also have a couple other plants to repot that are not necessarily house plants. Like I have a coleus and then I have some strawberries and stuff. So if that sounds like something that would interest you today and you want to kind of come along on that journey, then let's get into it. Alright, so this is my messy kitchen planty area and I've just got to clean it up. I've got propagations, I need to plug in a heat mat, I need to clean stuff up, and it's just kind of become a planty dumping ground. So I'm going to clean this up and get the heat mat going and whatnot and repot some coleus with you guys here in a sec. And then we'll plant some seeds and I'll kind of show you what it looks like after that. So these are some clearance wizard coleus that I got just from my local grocery store, but my daughter really loves them, so I'm going to divide them into two pots, one pot for her and one pot for me. I've never cared for coleus before, so please comment down below with your coleus care tips. Just kind of let me know. Yeah. And these were just watered, so they're going to be kind of damp when I plop them in. But, yeah. They're very vibrant, though. They were wizard something or other. I don't have the tag for them. They were just at the store. But alright, so we're down in my kitchen and we're going to be planting some of these seeds today. I have a begonia seed right here. Over here is a spider plant seed. These ones I have collected and dried myself. No idea if they'll be successful, but that'll be fun. These are fire flash seeds. They are basically the orange spider plant. I ordered these online from Plantflix, their Etsy shop. I'll link it down below. I'm very excited for those though. And then I just have a whole bunch of like veggie and fruit seeds that I got. I got them from Walmart, very inexpensive, because I always end up killing my seeds every year. But every year I put them outside and I've never used the grow lights. So this year it's going to be a little bit different. These are the peat moss pellets. I bought like a whole little kit thing. I don't like peat pellets. I don't like the expanding netting and whatnot. I'm not a big fan of that. I will remove it when I up pot them. This is just what it's going to be for now. I just want to use them and get it done and over with. So next year I know better. Yeah, I bought these a while ago and it's just time to use them. So if I'm going to be planting seeds, might as well plant them all at the same time. These little plastic bits came with them. I'm not a big fan of plastic if I don't have to use it, but it came with them, so I'm going to use them. I've got my little marker, and then this is what I'm going to use to mark everything else. I'm just going to use the marker to write it down and kind of label everything that way. In order to use the peat moss pellets and plant the seeds inside them first, we do have to water them and have them expand, and then we can put the little seeds in them. So I'm going to do that, and then while that is soaking and absorbing, I'm going to be writing these down. So let me get started. Okay, while these are still soaking, I really want to open the fire flash seeds. It says that there's 20 in here. She's got the little sticker, and that's the name of their shop. So I just want to open and see. No. Uh-oh. Turn up the whole packaging. My bad. There we go. Okay, that was totally my bad. Apparently I can't open stuff. So it says that they're kind of tricky, but I plan on putting these in the little greenhouse dome thing over there, and I plan on putting them on a warming mat, heat mat, so should be good. Should be good. Look at all the little tiny seeds in there. I don't know if you can see them. Look at teeny tiny guys. There we go. I'll close these back up until these pellets are done soaking, and then we can actually plant them. Alright, so we'll start off with the fire flash seeds, the orange spider plant seeds, and get those in first. I'm just going to go ahead and poke holes in each of these little peat pellets for these seeds. And then I'm going to stick 2 seeds in each. So here's what the seeds look like. And then I'm going to stick 2 seeds in each of these little holes, so that way if one doesn't work out, then hopefully the other one will. Worst comes to worst, I end up with 2 plants, and oh dang, what a shame. And I'm just going to stick my little label on. This is that begonia seed pod. I have no idea if this will do anything, but I figured what the heck, why not? It's just going to go in the trash if I don't try to plant it, so give it a shot. This right here is the spider plant seed pod that I germinated myself, and as you can see, the little seeds look like the other ones. So I'm just gonna get my little pokey stick here, poke a little hole, and then I'll put 1 seed in each little pod. It'd be kind of cool if I ended up with 2 different plants, but we shall see. Here you can see a little bit better how you have to kind of peel open the pod, and you have to be very gentle. The seeds are so tiny. Probably be easier with tweezers, but I just don't have any right now. Here are some French beans. I'll just plant a few of those. I think I'll probably just do 4 of them. I don't really need all of these. Just poke my little hole and make it really quick. Just kind of plant them in there as fast as possible. I'm using the markers as a way to distinguish where my seeds are, so that way I don't lose track. These are not container varieties. These are supposed to be outside in a garden bed. So I'll have to get a very big pot to put these in and then let them trellis up. I am planning on keeping all of these seeds inside. So these are all going to be indoor plants. And here is 3 different beans. It's a bunch of mixed different ones, and these ones are container variety. I believe 18-inch pot is what it said. So this will be easier. They'll still need a trellis and whatnot, but I am planning on keeping these either in my plant room or the kitchen. It'll be interesting to see how much they can produce. It'd be really cool. Most of the time when my seeds die, they die because I don't transplant them or I put them outside too quickly. So I'm just going to keep everything inside and make sure to transplant them, and it'll go a lot better this year. And I'm sorry guys, I totally did the cucumbers. I thought my camera was working, but it was dead. So, and one thing I did realize is that I need to cut these down. My little sticks are a little bit too high, and the humidity dome will not be able to cover everything. So I have to shorten these down. I just kind of eyeballed it. You can kind of see I'm cutting off maybe the 1/3 of an inch off or so, maybe a little bit more. And I'm just doing all of these ones. So, but I just hand wrote on each of these little popsicle sticks the names once I ran out of the plastic ones. They're just the different fruits and veggies that I'm planning on planting. And let's get back to seeds. So these are a Better Boy hybrid, and these are pelleted seeds. So these ones are actually coated. You can see it comes with 20 seeds. I noticed they put the seed number when they're pelleted because it enables them to count them better in machines. They're still non-GMO. I don't know if there's any difference in how fast they germinate or not. I have some that are pelleted and some that not, so we'll see. Just get all these in here and squish them all down. And there's a little sticky stick. Goes in just fine. Alright, and these are hot peppers. These are container peppers. You see where it says 150 milligrams up there? These are not pelleted. It'll be in an 18-inch pot, so hopefully it'll work out. And they look just like little pepper flakes. It's so cool. Sometimes you don't realize when you're cooking that this stuff is actually seeds. And these ones I am doing 2 seeds per little pot again, just in case worst comes to worst, I end up with 2 plants. Here are Independence Day cherry tomatoes. These are non-pelleted, but they are container tomatoes. So 18-inch pot again. And these ones are very tiny again as well. But you can see not pelleted. They are fuzzy though, so I don't know if they got damaged or wet or something. I don't know if they'll germinate like that. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you done tomato seeds before and had them be fuzzy and come out just fine? Let me just kerplop my little sticky here. Broccoli. You don't have to grow these all the way to full broccoli heads, but you can. Or you can just have them as sprouts for your gardens or for your salads and stuff. It's pretty good. You can see how tiny they are. Drop one. And I'm just doing 2 again per row. Worst comes to worst, I end up with more. These are more pelleted tomatoes. These are a different variety of tomatoes, but you can see that they're all covered in that white stuff. So, and this is how I just kind of squish them in. I realized I hadn't been showing you how to squish them all down. You just kind of shove them in there, and then I try to squish the peat around it. I don't want them too deep. I don't want them all the way at the bottom. But I don't want them sitting up top either. Seeds need darkness and moisture to sprout roots. Humidity is always king for growth. These are sweet peppers. I liked these because the Jupiter is the name of them. And then they're little container ones. So, and I got smart and just clipped off the end corners instead of opening the whole dang envelope. You can see, look how tiny they are. And these are sweet peppers, so these are going to be really fun. They're good for stir fries and stuff. And last little seeds, if they'll come off. Almost done. And just squish all the little guys down, make them all comfy. Cover them in a little bed. Night-night seeds, grow lots. And I just gotta put my little stickies in, so that way I know what they are and how to take care of them. You always want to know what the heck you're trying to take care of. This was very fun. I'm so excited for all of these to grow, and we'll definitely be updating you guys as they continue on their little journey. So let me know down below if you're doing any indoor gardens this year. And then over here is the heat mat. I'm going to have them right under the grow lights here. I'm going to have the humidity dome on and just kerplop them on the heat mat. This is, oh my gosh, this is a silver sword philodendron cutting that I got, and it's growing roots, guys. I'm so excited. So I will update that on later, whole other video, but sneaky peeky. And this is going to be the little seeds' new homes. And these propagations are doing well. Kind of an update on that. They even have new leaves coming in. So that's exciting. And these I didn't get around to planting today. I will another day. I got them in their containers. And this is a pepper back here. You can kind of see, this is another sweet pepper. These are my backups in case everything fails. It's a little crispy there. But this is peppermint. Looks kind of different than most peppermint I've seen. And then I've got chives back there. This is a hot pepper. And then over here I've got some tomatoes. I've got a big tomato plant, and I'll have to hand pollinate these, I believe. And then cherry peppers, or I'm sorry, cherry tomatoes. This is getting a little leggy, I might have to move it up. And this is strawberry plants. Little baby strawberry leaves. Oh, they're so cute. But, yep, and I've just got to put the dome on. I'm on the struggle bus with this one-handed. There we go. There we go. And it doesn't lock or anything, it just kind of sits there. But it works. Alright, so I have brushes for pollinating. This is your standard little paintbrush. You can use it. It's long and thin enough, but the bristles won't hold very much pollen. And yeah. So probably not the best. You can if you have to, probably not the best though. Just kind of switching gears here for pollinating. This middle one, the bristles are a little bit thicker and will hold more, but it's still that synthetic material. It's very harsh and it just won't hold on to much. And then this last one over here, I can kind of show you. See, it's not going to hold up much. It's too firm. But this last one over here is a makeup brush, and it's very, very soft. It flexes a little bit. It has a little bit of give. It's very soft. Lots and lots of fibers in there. It's still synthetic fiber, but it will still pick up a lot more of the pollen. Ideally, you would want something maybe half or a quarter of this width, but this is what I have, and this is what I'm working with currently, and we're just gonna make do. Eventually I'll get like a better pollination brush, or if you have thinner paintbrushes that are that same material, like this thickness but of the makeup brush material, then that would work best. But for today, for the example that we're going for, we're just going to use the original makeup brush. And I hope that makes sense. Alright, so here is a little succulent flower. We're just going to go ahead and scrape the pollen off from the little strands in the outer edge. Trying to get it to focus. It's not doing so well. And then in the center of this is actually where you want the pollen to be. So the pollen is on the outer edges, and then where you want to actually pollinate is in the center. So you're just trying to get all of that all over it, and you take it from one flower to the next flower. So pollen from one goes to the next flower, pollen from that flower goes to the next flower, and it's kind of like the circle of life kind of deal. And you've just got to make sure you angle it properly. And you can do this multiple times a day, because sometimes just the first time doesn't always take. We're not as efficient as bees, especially with this brush. So I was hoping to show you, this is my spider plant. It has blooms coming, but they are not ready today, so I'm not able to pollinate them today. I will record another video another day and do that for you guys, so you can kind of see how to make your own little spider plant seeds. And this is the one that I had pollinated before, and you can see it made its little babies there, and it's growing new ones right there. So hopefully I'll be able to show you how to pollinate both of them soon. And I think I have give me 1 second, I have some other ones coming in. Right over here. So these succulents are going to be producing flowers soon, and I'll be able to pollinate those as well. So I'll try to do like a whole pollination video thing with better brushes for you guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. I hope this kind of inspired you to go out and pollinate your own flowers, save your own seeds, and replant. So basically, there should be no reason why we can't just keep on making plants once we get one plant, you know? And I'm just trying to figure out how to do all that. So, I don't know what's going to happen in the next video. I've got so many dang videos coming out, and I have so many ideas and so many things I want to share with you guys. I'm so excited. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you're all about the planty awesomeness, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!